This playthrough is rated E for everyone. We dig and punch, we dig and punch. Punch, 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 fight, fight, fight. The Indiana Jones and Fate of Atlantis show. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode. I already said the name of the thing. So, last episode we were dropped in the bottom of the ocean by the Nazis, hoping they would finish us off, but no, we were...
It feels like a ladder.
But no, we were, we found our way into the cave to find Atlantis. Now, the fight path, pretty much the end is the same as the wits and team path when it comes to...
The ladder is in place.
Solving this place. There's a few extra points you can get on... Well, technically you can get this outside of the fight path as well. But, so
hey,
if, for those of you who want
opens.
me to be a little bit more methodical and take my time explaining what I'm doing, then watch the wits path version. Because I'm just going to solve these as fast as I can to make this a relatively quicker episode. I might skip some parts just to go through them faster. But I want to show generally what I'm doing on this one. So, alright, setting sun, western sea. Whoops. Ah, stop it. I keep clicking too fast. Alright, and new moon, and that'll get us.
The mouth of the statue opened.
I guess I should show this off because it's part of this playthrough. This part of the playthrough is slightly different because of the dialogue I got in the book. So the reason I chose that is because to approach Atlantis itself, a world stone was required as well, with darkest night soon to rule the Western Sea. And then on the final puzzle, which is where this is, we'd have to swap it, and that's the solution for that specific one. For those of you who got that version of the book, that's how you open the door there. So
It's a statue, and its mouth is open.
Use the orichalcum on that. All right, inside we go.
It's a heavy bronze door.
Oops. I keep right-clicking. So what we want to do is, for the fight path, or actually any path, really, you want to fight every Nazi in every quadrant. So there's 4 quadrants in Atlantis, so you just have to fight them once on each page. Okay, I'm actually going to fight this.
It seems to be an air vent.
All right, let me get out of here. I actually wanted to fight that guy because you get points differently from Saint Sophia if you fight him, so we can ignore that guy. All right, but unfortunately, on each path the rooms are randomized, so I actually have no. Well, I mean, I could have played this ahead of time, but the general idea is that your playthrough will be slightly different from mine because these rooms will not be the same. That's why they're all question marks. So okay, nothing here. So we immediately leave. So if there's nothing in the immediate vicinity, just walk out. And 9 times out of 10, you'll be able to run away from the Germans pretty quickly if you're actually... Okay, this is the room to make orichalcum. You probably only have to... You probably don't even have... Depending on how things go, you probably don't even have to make the orichalcum.
It's a bronze wheel. It won't come loose.
Okay, I'm trying to remember if there was anything. I don't think there was anything I actually need here. I think we got everything we needed, so... Okay, nope. Let's see, disc, yeah, no. No, I guess not, okay. Sorry, sometimes when even... It's been a hot minute since I beat the game, but, yeah, okay. Let me go and encounter this soldier. On purpose this time. We actually do need to fight him once on the fight path, at least once, for a specific item.
You must be Indiana Jones. Looks like your adventure is over.
We'll see about that.
Okay, so if you want to fight him, you just choose the top option. There is a way to, like, run away from these guys, by the way. So let me make a save there. Okay, this might end up being a long episode, by the way, so... Okay, let's fight the guy.
Let's see how big a goon you really are.
Enough talk.
And you need to beat him without using Sucker Punch. So, which you can use Sucker Punch on this guy. I just gotta keep punching you. Oh, I forgot to...
Looks like he's got some rations.
That's actually what I wanted, by the way. You get some bratwurst for beating him.
It's a sausage. He's unconscious.
You actually need the rations to capture the crab in this one. If you're on the wits path, you have a sandwich from that. On the team path, it's optional. There's another way to get it outside of it. Okay, let's lose to that guy. I keep forgetting I want to lose to the guys first, just to show the
big a goon you
just
really
to show
are.
the dialogue that happens when you do that. So, alright, beat me. I said hit me. Come on, don't be a wuss and hit me. The only problem with guys like that is their power buildup so fast because of the little bar there. So, Indiana discovered Atlantis, but the Nazis won the race to unearth its secrets. Okay. Actually, I think some of the fights might actually be the same dialogue. I'll try it one more time whenever it comes to it, but after that, I'll probably skip losing just because I don't want to. Oh, wait, hold on, almost missed it. Yeah, sometimes these grades you might accidentally click them or miss them because you're not paying attention. So, okay, there's the bronze
It
gear.
must have been part of some ancient machine.
Okay, I think it was just the gear itself is all I needed. Yeah, okay. Where does this take us? One part of the map, so it takes us over to this quadrant. Okay. Actually, since I'm right there, might as well just go over there. Okay, let's see. Actually, if I counter any dudes, I could probably just sucker punch the rest of them, so. And not have to worry about actually fighting them. You're like, hey, what's that over there? Bam. You know. Yeah, you can pretty much, except for that one dude, every other Nazi can be sucker punched. I don't know why they make him immune to the sucker punch. But, okay, we need to pick that up. Alright. Let's get out of here. Quickly, verily, we must run. Okay, let's see, where's any other rooms? Okay, one more room. Okay, we'll just run past him. If he catches us somehow, we'll just, okay.
Chance. You never learn.
We'll see about that. Wait till Nurab Sal hears about this.
Where you're going, you can give him my regards.
Just showing some extra dialogue, so. And we already fought this one on this screen.
He doesn't have anything worth taking.
Yeah, we don't need multiple rations, so we only need the one, so. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, I think there was nothing in this room now that I remember it. Yeah, okay, just double checking. Okay, let's go down to this quadrant. Doesn't matter, either quadrant will work. Yeah, okay. Oh no, Nazis on this floor. I'll have to re-come back in here and see if one will pop up. Okay, there's the... Nothing over there. Where does this take us at? It takes us to this side of the quadrant. Well, good to know. Alright, back in here. Back, Mr. Jones, back. You've got an adventure. You got more Nazis to punch in the face. I will punch all the Nazis. Oh, okay, there's one there. But since he spawned, I won't worry about it until I actively run into him. Alright, nothing there. Yeah, I like how the game has multiple replay value by randomizing the room. It's not that annoying. I mean, yeah, it's hard to, if you want to speed run this might be a bit of a chore, but
I can't pick that up.
okay, I think the only thing I needed this room was to have the cup at the time, which I don't have it right now, so yeah, okay, we can get out of here. Get to the exit. So this is the lava room, so if you need to make that cup of love or cup of joe with lava. Another grate. Let's see where this one takes us. Oh, it took us to this part. Okay. Back to the tunnel. And yeah, we're going to do something a little bit different with Sophia this time around. You won't believe your eyes. Or you won't believe what I'm going to do. For those who play the series, you already know, but...
Halt! We don't like people who get in our way, especially not the likes of you, Head Jones.
Don't be too sure.
Oh, he's got a different set of,
Let's get this over with.
My thought exactly.
Alright, let's see if his dialogue's any different. It probably isn't because he doesn't have a name, his just name is Sentry. Although he has different lines, so I gotta give him that. Alright, let's see what it says. Indy discovered Atlantis, but the Nazis won the race to... Okay, so it is the same. So, alright, let's reload.
I'm tired of running. But not that tired.
Okay, so the...
Run, you coward!
I mean, still have to run it. Just still have to find him.
Jones, you never learn.
Don't you know when to quit?
Okay, wait.
Put him up.
Alright, punch. The only problem is I always, like, when I build up my power, I somehow miss. At least that's what it seems like to me, anyway.
He doesn't have anything worth taking.
Okay, so now I don't have to fight him again. I mean, if I do, I'll just sucker punch him. Yeah, so it's good to know that basically the rest of the area is, I can just, don't have to worry about dying. I can just spam the button. Unfortunately, I cannot do this room yet because I don't have the rib cage. So, but this is the crab room. So we need that to get past the octopus later on. At least we actually see the octopus in this one, unlike the Goonies movie, where unless you watch the director's cut or the deleted scene, you have no idea what they're talking about in the movie. They're like, wait, what? An octopus? When did that happen? So, yeah. I was like that as a kid, too. I was like, huh? What octopus? Okay, technically can't get through that room yet.
Halt! We don't like people who get in our way, especially not the likes of you, Head Jones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be too sure.
Alright, save it again, just in case I die. I mean,
Let's see how big a goon you really are.
Enough talk!
now speaking of fighting, what is everyone's favorite fight from the movies? Like when he punches people and stuff like that. That's a tough one. I do like most of the fights in the movies. Probably the fight with the I think it's Raiders when he fights
He doesn't have anything worth taking.
when he fights the helicopter, or he's not the helicopter pilot, but you know, the big German where he fights in the helicopter and then ends up the guy, well, spoilers, guy ends up getting chopped to smithereens because of the helicopter. That was a pretty good fight overall. Nothing here. All right, and then let's see. Oh yeah, and then there's this section over here. I have to, but luckily there's a door. This door will take me over there, so, or to a shortcut. All right, nothing in here. Oh wait, there's a grate. Another grate. Wow, there's multiple grates in this one. I think in the last game I only ran across a couple. Okay, this we need the sculpture so we can actually get past that one room.
It looks just like that eel statue in Iceland.
Let's pick that up. Let's see. Oh, I might actually have to make some more calculated beads. Never mind. I know in some paths, depending on how things go, you might not even have to make very many, or at all. But I might have to make it once at least, so. Okay, let's get the rest of the rooms. I think I found most of the rooms I needed. Okay, and there again. That way we can go into that one quadrant. What a way to travel. Even though just running through the rooms without doing that is about just as fast. Alright, let's get over here. Yeah, why do you have to be in my way? Why? Mr. Nazi? Fine, I'll just run into you.
Ah, Dr. Jones.
Yes,
You got
yes.
away before, but not this time.
Don't you know when to quit?
Wouldn't you just shoot me if you knew the
Maybe
trouble?
I better head south.
Whoops. I meant to actually fight him.
Give up, Jones. There's no escape.
We just pulled Three Stooges.
Jones again. Too bad you didn't leave when you had the chance.
Now I wanted to sucker
We'll
punch
see
you.
about that.
I wanted to
Put him up.
I wanted to see if you have a glass jaw. Looks like you do.
He doesn't have anything worth taking.
For those who want to know, a glass jaw is someone who basically gets knocked out with one punch because they can't handle it. Like you're breaking their jaws if it's made out of glass, that type of thing. So, for those who weren't aware of the atom there. So, all right, let's check the rest of the rooms. Quickly now, very quickly, very quickly. All right, let's see. Don't think I have the pole for this one yet. Let's see with the. Yeah, I needed something for the cup, so not quite done yet. So let's skimmy along there. Actually, let's go into this room first. Oh, another great room. Huh. Man, I'm just finding all of them today. Oh, okay. Wait, did I go through that grate before? I thought I did. Oh, okay. Yeah, as I would say. That would I forgot a couple of the rooms look pretty familiar, so okay, there's the other item we need to pick up. The wheel. That'll actually help us make the orichalcum as well as solve the puzzle ahead, so yeah, I will have to make another I will have to make some orichalcum because I need 2 orichalcum to open up the door, and then I need 1 to do the puzzle. Oh, I wanted to fight the Nazi here. Well, I have to come back anyway, so. And I think since I've shown everything, I can now, or at least most of the rooms, I can now skim to rooms and cut those out of the video, so that way we can just go straight into the okay, where's the rib cage? Pick that up.
Now, this might be useful.
Okay, so now that I've shown you everything, I'm just gonna skip to rooms. Oh wait, I need to fight that one more dude. Although, really, I could just do it off screen, but I want to show me doing it, so I'll fight the one last guy, and then we'll then I'll skip to just solving the puzzles, or going straight to the room, so that way you don't have to. I can save you some time. So since, like I said, I've already done it before, let's tackle the soldier, and then I'll go to each of the rooms that I need to solve the solution. So,
Dr. Jones, is it? Now we've got you.
Don't be too sure.
I don't think so. Yeah, put him up. Put him up. Put him up. Put him up.
Put him up.
You know, you think at some point I would have mastered the fighting combat in this game by this point, but no. There we go.
He doesn't have anything worth taking.
Got a bit lucky there. So, all right, we have to. I forgot we have to use the.
It worked.
So yeah, I have to go to the crab area to grab the crab, and then I need to get the item for getting the cup as well. So I'll meet you in the crab room next. All right, I actually forgot to pick up the ladder. I don't know why I forgot to do that. Whoops. Yeah. And I also need to pick up the stones as well. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot to do that. But anyway, I'll see you. I'll see you in the room with the cup, just to show you how to get that, even though it's obvious. So I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute, I'm missing something. When I was looking at the room, I was like, I should have something to walk over it. And I was like, ah, nuts! I forgot to grab the ladder. So anyway, I'll see you in the statue room.
It's a heavy
Okay, so we're in the statue room. All you need to do is use the ladder on the hole here.
Looks deep.
And
That's my ladder.
walk the ladder, dude.
Looks deep. That's my ladder.
There we go. I was like, why weren't you walking over it? So anyway, pick up the cup. Okay, and then grab the ladder. I think we need it one more time. So, all right, now it's the crab room. All right, so we're in the crab room. So let's use the crab people. I mean the bait on the pool there to grab us a crab.
I hope this catches crabs.
Last time I did this, it was instant. This one is actually going to take a second. There we go. Because last time there was a crab like right on that spot when I set it down, so he didn't even finish his dialogue. So, all right. Anyway, next is the lava room to get that lava for the machine room. Okay, so this is to get the lava for the machine room to make the orichalcum. We go in here, use the statue head on the plaque here. Oops. Let me. I meant to use the. I put that on too early. So use a cup on the pedestal, then use the statue head. Now I'm getting ahead of the game here. by using a head. Anyway. Alright, fill it up with lava.
Aha.
Yeah, I don't know how we're able to grab a cup of lava, but, you know, talk about grabbing a cup of Joe, am I right? But anyway, let's head to the machine room to make the orichalcum. Okay, so to use make orichalcum for ourselves, we need to use the wheel on this peg right here.
Well, that looks much better.
And then we need to use the cup on the funnel here. That'll make our beads. Alright, and for those of you who are wondering how many beads it actually makes, it makes 10. So, for those who are preparing, but we don't need if you do everything right, you only need to make orichalcum once. There is one puzzle.
Well, orichalcum beads. I'll put them in the box too.
There is a puzzle that if you don't know how to solve it, could actually make you make more orichalcum, but all you'd have to do is just save it before you start doing the puzzle. So, and then reload when you get to it. So, oops, I left the room. So that it's easier to cut when the screen's black. It's easier to edit that instead of actually, you know, doing it mid. I mean, I could do it either way. It's just more transitionally easier. So, but oh yeah, I keep forgetting the crowd just pops out of there every once in a while. So, all right, I'll see you in the room. The one of the rooms we didn't actually go into, the one with the question mark in I think it's the lower right quadrant. So. Alright, we're in this door area here. Now I just realized there is actually a way to get through this without making orichalcum. I forgot that, well, I'll talk about it when I get to it. But anyway, last time I did this, you're probably wondering why I went through this without just trying to open the door in the first place. Well, basically the door won't open because of the water there. That's why you have to get rid of it first. So, but anyway, let's use the orichalcum on the eel.
Hey, it's getting hot.
And then they'll dissolve all the water. And then use the orichalcum on the door to open it. And yeah, I can't take the slag. I don't know why it's there. I guess it's just to say, hey, there it is. But you can't do anything with it, and it won't let you pick it up. So, anyway, let's go into the room with Sophia's guard. This time we want to fight him. You get 7 points if you beat the this Nazi. So. For those who are curious.
You there! Halt!
Uh-oh.
Watch out, Indy!
I mean, he could have shot me, but whatever.
Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare. No, that's
I'm with the Fatherland's new Brown Jacket Regiment.
I don't believe you. I think you're the famous Indiana Jones, the man who found the Ark of the Covenant, the man who recovered the Sankara stones, the man who laid hands on the Holy Grail.
Say, Sophia, this guy's almost as crazy about me as you are.
Even crazier.
Prepare to die, Jones.
Indy!
I like I like how this guard's a bit different because he's got a lot of HP, but he still doesn't have a lot of power. And I like the reference to the other movies. That's why a lot of people consider this the quote-unquote fourth movie, because of referencing his other past events. Because the first one was the Raiders of the Lost Ark, second one was the Temple of Doom, and third one was the Last Crusade. So all excellent movies. And yes, I do like Temple of Doom, despite people's qualms with that. I still like that movie. It's definitely better than what's been. I mean, there's only 3 other movies, but if there have been any other movies, it still would be better than those. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's lose this guy first. Although I might lose quite often on this, depending on how things go. So. After defeating Indy, Fritz boxed his way to the gold medal in the 1948 Olympic Games. All right, let's get caught again, but this time actually try to fight him.
You there! Halt!
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should have saved it during the dialogue
Watch out,
part.
Indy!
I mean, it goes to show Sophia kind of cares about us because, you know, she was worried when we were fighting this guy. Even though we fought millions of guys
Who are
before.
you?
We're going to keep fighting more and more guys, you know, so. Imagine I might as well get the extra lines of dialogue and see what the results are.
The name's Jones, soldier. Who are you?
I'm your doom, Dr. Jones.
This is all your fault, Sophia.
Indy!
That's funny. Alright, oops.
You'll never beat me with that pitiful punch. I was an Olympic champion boxer in 1936.
Yeah, you have to actually fight. He's the second guy, too. You have to actually fight. This one might take me a couple tries, just because he's quite... Okay, let me reload that again.
I'm an archaeologist working for Kerner.
Then you must be Indiana Jones. Kerner warned me about you.
Indy!
I can see why they give you an alternate path, because good lord, this guy... Oh, man, this guy sucks. I'm gonna have to do the cheap path, because like I said, I am really bad about fighting these guys.
I'm an archaeologist exploring the wrong room.
But yeah, luckily the game gives you a back out if you want to.
Run, you coward!
Indy!
Okay. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, I might have to skip this fight as well, because like I said, I am really bad about it. That's why the game gives you a secondary way to beat this guy, which is you have to go through the back area and activate the statue, and that kills him. So.
I'm with the Fatherland's new Brown Jacket Regiment.
I should have chosen the quicker option.
You. I think you're the famous
Because, you know, it's going to go through the whole
Jones,
lines of dialogue,
the
so.
man who found the Ark of the Covenant.
Yes,
The
tell
man
me
who
about.
recovered the
Surprised it didn't
Sankara
make any
stores.
side
The man who
side
laid
references
hands
to
on
like
Holy
some of the like other
Say,
stories.
Sophia, this guy's almost as crazy about me as you are.
Even crazier.
Prepare to die, Jones.
All right.
Indy!
Ah, he got a good shot on me too. Ah, man, I can't. I'm really bad about this. I want
Run, you coward!
to show off
Indy!
show off beating him. So, but I'm just really bad. So I might have to do that during the team path. I might have to do like a bonus episode where I beat the fight guys or something. We'll see what happens though. So, all right, I'm gonna go to the room where because we need to beat that guy. Not even if you're not gonna do what you're gonna do with Sophia, you still have to beat this guy for a specific item. So I'm gonna go to the room that or I'm gonna go to the statue and take him out that way. So, all right, I'll be back. Okay, we're gonna try this again. However, I've used the adage of cheat to win. So how do you do this? Well, I'll show you.
Jones!
Uh-oh.
And obviously this isn't gonna be legit because I have to cheat to do it. So, and I'm not talking about Sucker Punch.
Back for more, eh?
Yeah. Well, yeah, the dialogue is slightly different if you run away the first time to fight him. So, all right, let's fight him again. So, fight 16 this time. I think this is... I'm trying to remember if there's any other fights after that. I think this is technically the last fight of the game, actually. Yeah, so, all right. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, and now I'm really angry.
Too bad, so am I.
Indy!
All right, let's fight him. All right, so he's doing a lot of damage to me. So I need to break the game. So what I'm doing is I am hacking the game. So in SCUMM VM, there's a way to debug the game. So what I'm doing is I'm basically putting in a variable to restore my health. So unfortunately, I have to do this every time if I want to heal myself. As you can see there, that heals me. However, I have to do this again if I take too much damage. So I won't do this every time, but this is a way to show how you can beat it if you're playing on this version of the game. Because frankly, I don't know how to do it otherwise. Like I said, if the fights in this game were more intuitive, I wouldn't do this. But unfortunately, it's such a wonky system that I have to cheat to win. And I have to be careful that he doesn't catch me again. So, like I said, I'll only do this once. What I'll do for the other fights, just to show that off, is just show the end result of the fight, like with the one guy, Arnold, and the other guy I couldn't beat before. So Although I think the other guy I couldn't beat was just I just was being too. Yeah, that probably would have finished me out. Good lord. All right. Oh, he got me. All right. So, well, anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cut to when I actually beat him, because that way you don't have to see me do this every single time. So I'll be back in a second.
Way to go, Indy.
Hey, he has 2 orichalcum beads. I'll put them in the box too.
And that's why you need to, that's how you beat him, by taking like 10 minutes to, it took me a while just because I kept waiting until the last second to heal when I should have just healed as soon as I hit yellow, because that would have saved me some time. But anyway, so that's how you beat him, so by cheating. Ugh. I mean, it is possible to beat him. I've seen people do it. It's just, I am not very good at this game. Like I said, it's just not intuitive enough. So, but anyway, we need the statue part from this guy. So, let's use the orichalcum bead on this guy. It's kind of more goofy if you do it that way, so. Alright, let's pick up the statue part. And let's get out of here. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, am I, folks? Yeah, probably not. Let's get out of here.
Jones, don't you dare leave me here, you troglodyte.
Oh, with that attitude, I'm see ya. I'm getting out of here. I'm not gonna deal with you, lady. Get out of here. But yeah, we're not gonna save Sophia this time. So there's actually the ending is slightly different if you don't save Sophia. So all right, let's use the crab with the octopus. All right, and he buggers off. So apparently all he wants is just one crab. I've eaten crab before. There's not much meat on that thing.
I can't board it from here.
Right. There's not much meat on a crab. Seriously. Like, I don't get why people... I mean, it's okay when you eat it, but the work that you have to eat one of those things and all the effort, it's just not worth it, eating crab. It's too expensive.
Whoa. This thing's got a motor.
And this thing is too expensive either way, so... But anyway, let's go this way.
It doesn't quite fit.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to keep doing... it's random which
it doesn't quite fit.
Well, actually, no, that's actually technically wrong. It's not random. It's just I have to remember which one. So, okay, let's go over here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking for a second it was random. It was like, no, wait, I had in my notes which ones work on which door. So the moonstone opens up this one. So, sorry. All right, go in. Go in. Okay, then this one is the world stone. And then one more time will be another world stone. Use it on the crumbled archway. No. Okay. Inside we go. And then we'll use world stone one more time. That'll open up the doors. Alright, here we go. Okay, and then let's go over here so we can get in the door, because we need to get one more item. But yeah, now we don't have to worry about Sophia bugging us all the way here. Now we can just kind of ignore her. Yeah, no yelling in my ear, no Nur Sal trying to deal with us. It's just, you know, just me, myself, and I. All right, let's look at this just to get the puzzle solution.
What's this?
Okay. Make a note of that. I think you have to do that. At least take a look at it anyway, even if you know.
No thanks. I've had enough swimming for one day.
Yeah.
That's what the raft is for.
Yeah, we already had to swim. I think you get the dialogue if you do the fist pass, because you have to go through the ocean after getting your air cut out. Whatever, so. Alright, let's go back to this archway over here. And we're gonna solve that statue puzzle again. Or, you know, like when the Wits Path, we solved the statue for this thing. So, alright. Let's use the chain on this arm. Alright, and then let's use the ladder on the statue. Alright, then let's look at this thing.
It's closed.
Oh, right, open it. Whoops. Okay. Did I forget to grab the wheel again? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'll be back. I forgot to grab the wheel in the machine room. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, man, I can't believe I forgot that wheel again. I did that twice. I did that in the Wits Path as well. I don't know, it's just something about, like, just leaving it there. You think you don't need it anymore, and then boom, you need it for this puzzle, so, oh well, whatever. Anyway, let's solve this thing. So, alright, this goes in here. The wheel goes in the center, then the statue part goes on top of that. And then on this goes here.
I can't put it there.
It should be, oh, sorry, right there. I don't know why. I was like, wait a minute, that should go there. So, right, anyway, upper, left peg there. All right, there's that, and then orichalcum. Okay, there's that one, and then use the chain on this loop or this arm. All right, back up there again. And we'll solve the puzzle this again from a different channel. So, okay. Then we need to move that from here to here. There you go. All right. And there's the hinge pin, and if you want to save Sophia, go back with the hinge pin and use that on the convince her you have a plan, and use that on the door, and that'll save her. However, this time we are going to ignore her. So onward to battle. Here, Sophia would be talking to us about saying weird stuff, and this is where she gets possessed by Nurab Sal. Although we do actually have to go into the room where Nurab Sal is, because we need that staff. However, if you have Sophia, you have to mess with saving her, because she won't leave the room. Actually, technically, but I'll show you that on the team path. So I want to split these videos up evenly. Like I said, this episode might be a bit long just because I'm doing this whole thing in one go. Since, you know, I don't want to split the final fight path multiple times, so let's pick up the scepter here. Yeah, usually I'm not a big fan of just straight up skimming through stuff just to get to it, but that's what the whole Wits path was. That was me just talking about things and explaining what I was doing and stuff like that. Here I'm just going, all right, we gotta get to this puzzle, solve this thing, and do this thing. Unfortunately, by doing that means I'm not talking as much about just like my interactions with the game, because you know, basically there's not much more to this, you know what I mean? So other than solving it again a different way, because this part is the same as before. Okay, so oh yeah, both up and up. Yeah, for those who I didn't mention the first time, but this is basically the same solution as when you had to control the ghost when you meet Sophia for the first time. That's the same solution right there. So, you know, the left and right one up and then up. But this is different every time. So this one is the middle and right one need to be up. Okay, well, anyway, let's go up here.
Looks like another hungry mouth.
Okay, let's use hinge pin here. I don't think it matters which one goes in which way. Okay, push. And push you. And then use a orichalcum bead.
It's working.
And then we're gonna get taken to the final area of the game. Alright, now I need to pick this up and then use it here instead. Push it up, and there you go. That's the solution for, you can see that on the floor next to it. That's how you're supposed to know like what you're supposed to do for it. So I like this scene because it makes you think they crashed to their death and then it's a fake out. Even though
That was close.
you know they're not going to kill the characters that cheaply, but it's just funny to think about it like that. So, all right, and it's weird going through this whole thing without Sophia. So you're just like do. He's like, I wonder if I forgot someone on my way here. So, but anyway, all right. So, yeah, now we have to solve the maze room again. This one's fun. All right, so I want to go through this door. Just saving you guys some time. Well, I think I did that last time too, but it's just easier to do it because all it does is it just takes time if you don't know the exact solution. So, and then obviously there'll be a part up ahead you'll need to make a save for, so you remember the puzzle without having to go back into the this room again. So we want to go to the left here. Yeah, we're Scooby-Dooing it. You know, Scooby-Doo, Indiana Jones, where are you? Or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a very good singer, so yeah, I'm the only one in my family that didn't really get a singing talent, which is weird. I didn't even get acting talent, even though I did do some acting, but I was never very good. Okay, let me make a save here just to remind myself. I mean, I'll probably remember it, but I want to double check anyway. So, okay, so this is a solution for. Okay, so, okay, I think that's supposed to represent the volcano. Volcano looks like full or maybe new moon and sun basically in the corner. That one's pretty easy to remember. So, okay, but yeah, you need this for the final solution. Well, outside of some story stuff, but the puzzle thing. So, okay. Okay, so in here. Okay, now we just need to solve this puzzle. This one's kind of more random here, so because you might have to do this multiple times depending on how the things fall down. Yeah, so unfortunately I have to reset. So yeah, unfortunately that's random. There's not much I can do about that. But luckily, luckily you can never be permanently blocked from leaving. Or from backing out of the puzzle, so, which is nice. Yeah, I think it is random, however they come apart there, because sometimes you think it'll be obvious, and then it just doesn't work, and you're like, what? Okay, well, anyway, we passed by that thing, so let's keep going on. Yeah, not too bad if you know what you're doing, so. Alright, on to the final area of the game. I mean, we are in the final area, but it's kind of different when you don't have Sophia talking to you.
Here's Sophia's shining city. Not the paradise she imagined, that's for sure. Amazing how the place is still humming, maintaining air pressure for untold centuries.
Yeah, the only problem with this is it's kind of out of character for Indiana Jones to abandon someone like that, so that's kind of weird that the game allows you to have this type of ending. You know, you're like, what? Indy would never do that. Even if he disliked a girl, which he's done multiple times, he never, like, was it Elsa from The Last Crusade? Spoilers.
Too bad Sophia isn't here to see this. I wonder if I should go back for her. It might be my last chance.
At least the game tells you to do that, even though it still lets us. But it's kind of like Elsa, you know, in the final movie. You know, she was a Nazi, betrayed him, but he still tried to save her, you know. And obviously with her hubris, she died, but still, he'd still try to do it, you know. But yeah, this game, although this whole game kind of has some character breaking stuff, like the whole fight path kind of doesn't seem Indy at all. Like, yeah, he fights, but that isn't his only thing. He actually usually tries not to fight half the time. If it, like, I mean, he does it when he needs to, but it's not like, you know, that's all he does. But anyway, let's use the stones here to solve this puzzle, and then the last puzzle is really just more of a conversation puzzle more than anything. So, all right, look at it. Okay, so, oh, I think it's already in the order. So, well, it's either full moon or new moon. That's the only different. Well, actually, it would have a little symbol. I think this is it. So,
I think I turned it on.
By the way, doing this sets up the end game.
You
so
see, Colonel? I
can't-
told you Jones would be of some use to us.
Kerner, I knew I smelled a rat.
You can't go back
All
over this, by
I
the way.
smell, Herr Jones, is your fear. Don't move.
Mein Gott, how beautiful! Congratulations, Dr. Jones. You've just handed the Third Reich its ultimate victory.
It'll take more than a few orichalcum bombs to conquer the world, Uberman.
Bombs? The gods don't need bombs.
Take a look around. What do you think this astonishing machinery was used for?
Let's see. What did I say last? I said holiday barbecues.
Well, that's a mystery we'll never unravel.
Wrong! As Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing higher beings.
While you've been wandering around, we've been stockpiling orichalcum.
And now we have all we need. Are you ready for the greatest moment in history, Doctor?
I think the heat in here has cooked your cabbages.
Scientific discoveries belong to the bold, Jones. That's something you, of all people, should understand.
Didn't you notice all those hideously deformed bones?
Experiments gone awry, unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge. Progress has its price, you know.
I mean, look at the bones. They were created by a wee little bunny rabbit.
Maybe they were all too human, like you.
Subhuman, you mean? They were destroyed by their physical imperfections when they bathed in the awesome power of this device.
Fortunately, we suffer from no such imperfections.
Because you're Aryan, right? So.
You really believe in this godhood business?
Why not? As a god, I shall know everything, be everywhere, rule everyone.
We both shall rule, Herr Doctor.
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
We shall see.
Godhood sounds good. I'd like a crack at that.
I like a man with courage.
No!
What?
If anyone's going to become a god, it must be me.
You don't make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage! Activate the machine.
A test is a test. Plato suggested 10 beads. Let's try that.
Wait!
What now, Jones?
Yeah. Well. Let's see.
You're making a big mistake, Kerner.
How so?
10 beads may give you size 10 antlers. Just a thought.
You may be right. We should divide by 10. Try 1 bead.
1 bead it is. Himmel! It's working! A small bead for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
All right. So, yeah, that's pretty gruesome when you think about it. Just like transforming and stuff like that. So, all right. I don't think I really need to save it here specifically, but there is a way to. There's another one final like loss you can get by basically being transformed, forced to. So, all right. Let's type this as. Can't type today. Fist final.
No thanks. Godhood's for egomaniacs like you.
Move! Unless you want my men to move you. That's better.
What makes you think you can outdo the old kings?
Science, my boy. We have it and say didn't. Here goes.
Hang on a second.
Alright. Now we want to actually purposely let him do it, even though you're supposed to tell him not to.
Okay, let's get it over with.
Is your mind composed? Anger and resentment may spoil your chances.
Yes, I'm ready.
Good, good. Let's not take chances. How does 20 beads sound?
So yeah, basically I'm just saying, just do it. And the game's basically saying, are you sure? You know.
Whatever you say.
Let's hope you've picked the correct amount. 18, 19, 20 beads. Ha 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 ha!
Yeah, so the same thing happens to you, and you end up killing Kerner and the good doctor as well, so both ways. So after Indy's fatal transformation, Atlantis shook itself to pieces, sealing its secrets in the Nazis and molten lava. The end. All right, let's actually save ourselves and show off the ending when you don't save Sophia at this place. So
Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
How do you mean?
You can't buy Godhood for a couple of beads.
All right, Jones, you decide. How many beads should we use?
yeah, we don't want any beads or whatever.
Who cares how many beads? It's all a myth.
In that case, let's try Plato's suggestion. 8, 9, 10 beads.
Actually, I think this does the exact same result. Okay, never mind. So I was wondering if there was any different result if you have different beads. It's either one or whatever. So
Let's talk this over.
There's no time. How many beads should we use?
No beads, you crazy old man.
Come now, Doctor. Where's your scientific curiosity?
Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
How do you mean?
If I'm going, I want to go all the way.
All right, Jones, you decide. How many beads should we use?
No beads. Forget your stupid obsession.
Really, Dr. Jones, get a grip on yourself.
For your sake, I hope this doesn't work.
Why not?
Once I'm a god, I'm sending you straight to hell.
I'm offering you immortality. Is that the thanks I get?
Ever hear the term angry god? Wait till you see me.
Hang on. Perhaps I haven't thought this through. You want to go first. You're scheming against me in spite of my generosity. Well, you won't get the upper hand that way. Stand aside, Jones. 98, 99, 100 beads. Prepare to feel my wrath.
Greetings, mortal. Did you think mere cages could trap the mighty Naramsal in his own city? Back, you glassy-eyed bug.
Sophia!
Silence, animal. Speak not to the gods.
Sophia! I'd better learn how to pilot this sub fast. You know, a lot of my discoveries seem like tall tales even to me. At least there's some evidence this time. Rats. Why didn't you listen to me, Sophia?
And that's the end of the fight, fist path. Well, obviously it's the same either way. So there's a points 564, 785 total. And yeah, it's a bittersweet ending because, you know, should have listened to him, and she ended up becoming Duracell, took over her body, then used the beads, and then became whatever that transient being of light is, and then either became a god or disappeared. It's hard to say if they straight up died or if they just became one of the universe, or if they just became light itself. You know, it's hard to say, but either way, they're basically not of our plane anymore overall. But yeah, I keep calling it the fight path. It's technically the fist path. Overall, the fist path is fun, but it's only fun if the fighting system worked. Obviously, you know, you could cheat some of the lower end Nazis, but at least 3 Nazis specifically, Sophia's guard Arnold, and I think Hans was the other guy. If you don't cheat, unless you're really good at the system or understand how it works, you're not going to beat them. So you have to. But luckily, those fights are only there if there's a other solution. Then the sucker punch won't work, and you have to beat them physically. Rest of them you can sucker punch, which I like the fact that the game lets you do that if you're not good at the game. It's just I wish the fighting system was a bit more easier to use. I was using the keyboard one. There is a mouse version of it, but it's a little bit more, you have to click either the head, stomach, or legs to hit them, and then you click behind you to back up. That's how you do that system, and you have to press a button to switch between the 2 toggles. So I think at the end of the team path, I'll show off me beating Arnold and Hans via the cheat. But yeah, overall, I like the idea of the fight path, just fun, where you just fisticuffs, and the fact that it was different from the wits path. Even if you still had to solve puzzles, you still got to fight a few guys and get extra points that way. But I'd probably say it's the weakest path just because of the mechanics being a little wonky. If they were better, I would enjoy this path because just some of the solutions and puzzles are a bit different from the wits path, you know. But anyway, I'll let the rest of the credits roll, but we're not quite done with the game yet. What happens to us if Indy's actually more of a team player? What happens if we're nicer to the bouncer at the beginning of the game? And how will Sophia add into this to the puzzles? We'll find out next time in Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, the team path. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.